Okay. Hello, good morning, students. Welcome to physics online class. Today, in the previous session, we have to discuss about gamma rays and alpha decay, gamma decay, and beta decay. These are the things we have to discuss in the previous session. Now, let me talk about nuclear fission. What is the nuclear fission means? Already I told you in the previous session. The heavy nuclei is splitting into two lighter nuclei is called as fission. During in this process, the three neutrons are released, and also some huge amount of energy is released. I told you in the previous session about nuclear fission. So in this class, we have to discuss about what is the nuclear fission, what is the nuclear chain reaction, what is controlled chain reaction, what is uncontrolled chain reaction, and also we have to discuss about nuclear reactor and also nuclear fission. These are the things we have to discuss in this class. So next, let me talk about nuclear fission. Nuclear fission, in this process, heavy nuclei splitting into two lighter nuclei, and also release three neutrons, three neutrons, and energy is called nuclear fission. So according to the definition, in this process heavy nuclei means the atomic number is greater than 82. Heavy nuclei is splitting into two lighter nuclei along with three neutrons, and energy is released. During this process is called as nuclear fission. Heavy nuclei is splitting into two lighter nuclei with three neutrons, with energy is called as nuclear fission. Let us example the example of nuclear fission. 92 uranium 235 is bombarded with one neutron, means 92 uranium 236. We got 92 uranium 236. Here 92 uranium 235, this is the heavy nuclei, is bombarded with one neutron, so we get 92 uranium 236. Here atomic number is 0, mass number is 1. 92 plus 0, 92, 235 plus 1, 236. We get 92 uranium 236. This splitting into two lighter nuclei, that is 56 barium 144 plus 36 krypton 89, plus 3 neutrons with energy. So here what happened in this process? Heavy nuclei is splitting to two lighter nucleus with release 3 neutrons and also some huge amount of energy. This process is nothing but nuclear fission. So let us talk about during this nuclear fission depends upon released neutrons. Depends upon released neutrons. Here, how many neutrons is released? 3 neutrons. 3 neutrons are released. These 3 neutrons can cause nuclear fission. Again, can cause nuclear fission with another uranium. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂತಹ 3 ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ನ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾಕೆ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ಯುರೇನಿಯಂ ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ with the help of neutron. So already here the uranium is bombarded with a neutron. That uranium is splitting into 2 lighter nucleus, barium and krypton, and also releases the 3 neutrons. Again, that released 3 neutrons can cause nuclear fission. Nuclear fission with another uranium. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 3 neutrons ಇದಾದ್ರೆ 3 again 3 neutrons again 3. The reaction is expanded. So that reaction continuously splitting, that reaction is called as nuclear chain reaction. What is a nuclear chain reaction means? During the nuclear fission, it depends upon released neutrons. Those neutrons can cause a nuclear fission with another uranium. That process is continuous. This process is called as nuclear chain reaction. Continuous agi iliro 3 neutrons again 3 neutrons na release ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, again 3 ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮತ್ತೆ 3 neutrons na release ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Again the process is very continuous. This process is called as nuclear chain reaction. There are 2 types of nuclear chain reaction. Nuclear chain reaction. Nuclear chain reaction. So nuclear chain reaction means during the nuclear fission, it depends upon released neutrons. Those neutrons release the neutrons under certain condition. These released neutrons again cause the nuclear fission with another uranium. This process is continuous, is called as nuclear chain reaction. There are 2 types. One is controlled chain reaction. Controlled chain reaction. Another one is uncontrolled chain reaction. Uncontrolled chain reaction. Okay. What is controlled chain reaction? Controlled chain reaction Okay. During this controlled chain reaction, the number of neutrons is increased at certain level, and also at certain level, and thereafter it maintain the constant. And also releases some amount of energy. With the interval of time is called as controlled chain reaction. So means in this reaction number of neutrons is increased at certain level and thereafter maintain a constant and releases the energy in controlled manner is called as controlled chain reaction. So what is a chain reaction? Nuclear chain reaction means the release of neutrons is again cause the nuclear fission, that is continuous process. There are two types of nuclear chain reaction. One is the controlled chain reaction, another one is uncontrolled chain reaction. In this controlled chain reaction, the number of neutrons, releasing neutrons is increased at a certain level. ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲ್ ತನಕ ಆ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಗೇನ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಅಗೇನ್ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್ ಆಗಿ it maintains the constant. So and also during this process some amount of energy is released. That energy also in controlled manner. ಆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು huge amount of energy release ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in uncontrolled chain reaction. But in controlled chain reaction the energy also controlled manner. So ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಮೆಷರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತಹ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಮಾತ್ರ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That process is called as controlled chain reaction. So are you getting my point? So controlled chain reaction means the splitting, the released neutrons is increased in a controlled manner and reaches the constant after constant level, and here the energy is also controlled manner. Releasing energy also controlled manner is called as controlled chain reaction. So in this controlled chain reaction commonly we are using constructive purpose. The controlled chain reaction, principle behind the controlled chain reaction in nuclear reactor. So the nuclear reactor, it works under controlled chain reaction. That is about controlled chain reaction. What about uncontrolled chain reaction? In uncontrolled chain reaction, the released number of neutrons is multiplied with uranium, and also it releases the huge amount of energy in short interval of time. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಯುರೇನಿಯಂ ಜೊತೆ ಬಂಬಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಿ the reaction is uncontrolled and also it releases a huge amount of energy. It uses huge amount of energy na release ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Commonly uncontrolled reaction we are using explosions ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. The principle behind the uncontrolled chain reaction, that is atom bomb. ನಾವು atom bomb explosion, atom bombs ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಂಬ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ತರ ನಾವು uncontrolled chain reaction na ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. That is about controlled and uncontrolled chain reactions. Next let us talk about nuclear reactor. So listen, the nuclear reactor. What is a nuclear reactor means? It is a device in which the controlled, it works under the basis of controlled chain reaction. It is a device which works under the basis of controlled chain reaction. So commonly we are using the nuclear reactor, the electricity generation. The electricity generate ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು nuclear reactor ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So this is a schematic diagram of nuclear reactor. These are the control rods. This is core. Inside the core is modulator is there. That dotted lines in the liquid shape is modulator. So and also fluid rods is there. This is a reflector and this one is core. Here the coolant. This is a heat exchanger and also turbine and water from condenser. So commonly here the main things is one is a nuclear fuel, and again modulator. Next and controlled rods, reflector, coolant and shield. So here what is the nuclear fuel? So here this is the core. Inside the core fuel rods is there. In that fuel rods, in that fluid rods, the fissionable materials like uranium 235 or plutonium 239. So fissionable materials ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮಗೆ ಫ್ಲೂಯಲ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಸ್ಟ್ ಫ್ಲೂಯಲ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್ ಯುರೇನಿಯಂ 235 ಅಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೂಟೋನಿಯಂ 239 ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಫ್ಲೂಯಲ್ ರಾಡ್ಸ್. ದ shielded coated with aluminum just coated with aluminum rods ಇಂದ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So that is about fluid rods, that is fissionable materials. So and modulator, this dotted line is the modulator. Modulator works like it controls the fissionable materials. Uranium is bombarded with the neutrons and releases some heavy nucleus and also releases the neutrons and releases the neutrons. That modulators is control the excess neutrons. It controls the excess neutrons. So that is the work function of modulator. Andre ಇಲ್ಲಿ fissionable material ಇದೆ. Fluid rods is made up of aluminum. In that fluid rods is fissionable materials is there, uranium and or plutonium 239. That fissionable materials it causes the fission. ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? Fission na cause ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Fission is nothing but heavy nucleus splitting into lighter nucleus with neutrons. So neutrons ಬಂತು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Clear? So here this we are using only controlled. It works under controlled chain reaction. The fluid it consists of uranium and plutonium. Modulator, what is the function of modulators means? Modulators it controls the neutrons in the fission reaction. A reaction ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ number of neutrons ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. That ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ heat ಅನ್ನೋದು ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ and reaction ಅನ್ನೋದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That modulators controls the neutrons. And what is the function of controlled rods means? So in that reaction 3 neutrons are released. In that 3 neutrons it absorbs the neutrons. It absorbs the neutrons. Only one neutron in three, two neutrons are absorbed the control rods. Only one neutron it can cause fission. So ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ನಮಗೆ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಗೆ ಬಂತು. Okay, and reflector, what is the reflector means? It protects the harmful radiations like alpha, beta and gamma. So ಅದೇನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಈ ರೇಡಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ನ ಎಮಿಟ್ ಆಗ್ದಂಗೆ ಆ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರೀಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಕೋರ್ ಗೆ ಅಗೇನ್ ರೀಬೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. And coolant, so during that reaction the modulator is made up of commonly heavy water D2O. Okay, so that water is during the fission reaction, that water it converts the energy, that energy it converts the heat. So ಇಲ್ಲಿರೋ ವಾಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ವೇಪರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. That vapor that vapors pass through turbine. A vapor in the ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ turbine, it rotates, turbine is rotating and here the produce the electricity na produce ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So same coolant also that release energy to convert the heat, that heat energy like in the form of vapor. So that is the function of coolant. And shield, this is a shield means it protects the persons who are working in the front of nuclear reactor. So our reaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ nuclear reactor hತ್ರ some large amount of reactions ನಡೀತಿರುತ್ತೆ and it releases the harmful radiations. So ಆ radiations ಇಂದ shield ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಲೇಬರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, ಯಾವೊಂದು ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು, it protects the harmful radiation from reactor person. It protects the person from harmful radiation from the reactors. That is a function of shield. That is about a nuclear reactor. So nuclear reactor ಅನ್ನೋದು it works under the controlled chain reaction. This is the schematic diagram. This is the core and reflector, control rods and heat exchanger. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಕೋರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ two rods ಇರುತ್ತೆ, fluid rods. The fluid rods, inside the fluid rods fissionable material ಇರುತ್ತೆ, like ಯುರೇನಿಯಂ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ಲೂಟೋನಿಯಂ ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು. So that fissionable material causes the fission. So here when causes the fission means number of neutrons are released. So ಬಂದಿರುವಂತ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ನ ಯಾವುದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲೇಟರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. So and controlled rods, so fissionable reaction ಅಲ್ಲಿ 2 to 3 ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ ನ ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಕ್ಕೆ we are using the controlled rods. And again coolant, so ಆ ವಾಟರ್ ಹೆವಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ in the form of vapor ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, heat, the energy is some amount during that fissionable reaction, a large amount of energy is released. That energy is converted into heat energy ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅದು ವೇಪರ್ ಆಗಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ವೇಪರ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಟೀಮ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಟರ್ಬೈನ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಬಿದ್ದಾಗ ಟರ್ಬೈನ್ rotates and it produces the electricity. So and the shield, it protects the harmful radiations from the reactor, nuclear reactor. So ಈ ತರ ನಮಗೆ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. And one more thing, nuclear fusion. Nuclear fusion. In this process, the two lighter nucleus combine together to form a heavy nuclei. What is the meaning of nuclear fusion means? Two lighter nucleus combine together to form a heavy nuclei. For example, 1H2 plus 1H2 to form 2 helium-4 with energy. 2 helium-4 with energy. This is the example for fusion. So this is the common again 2 marks alli ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. So ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು. So first can you quickly recall all those things. First we have to discuss what is the nuclear fusion with example, and during that nuclear fission nuclear chain reaction will happen. That nuclear chain reaction, there are two types. One is the controlled chain reaction, another one is uncontrolled chain reaction. What is the controlled chain reaction means? The release of neutrons is increased at a certain level, and thereafter it maintains the constant. It here release the energy also controlled manner. Commonly we are using constructive purpose. The principle behind the nuclear uncontrolled chain reaction, that is nuclear reactor. Uncontrolled chain reaction means the released neutrons is multiplied with uranium, and it releases the huge amount of energy, and commonly we are using explosions. Elli use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, explosions elli use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Principle behind the uncontrolled chain reaction is atom bomb. So and also we discussed about nuclear reactor. The nuclear reactor, it is a device which generates the electricity, and it works under the controlled chain reaction, basis of controlled chain reaction. So already we draw the schematic diagram of nuclear chain reactors. So the main things in the nuclear chain reactor is nuclear fuel, modulator, coolant, and again control rods, and again shield. So fuel, nuclear fuel ಅನ್ನೋದು, that is a fissionable material like uranium ಆಗಿರಬಹುದು or plutonium. So that consists of uranium and plutonium. There is a shielding with aluminum rods in the shield ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. So modulators, it controls the neutrons, released neutrons, and control rods, the commonly excess neutrons are released during the fission. That also neutrons, control rods absorbs the excess neutrons. So and again modulator, what is that coolant. So coolant ಅನ್ನೋದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ heat produce energy is released during the fission. Energy is released, and that energy is converting to heat. The heat ಅನ್ನೋದು in the form of steam. Coolant help ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ steam vapor ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೆ. So and again shield is it protects the persons who are working from in the near to the nuclear reactor. It protects the harmful radiations from the nuclear reactor. That is about nuclear reactor. And also nuclear fusion is two lighter nucleus combined together to form a heavier nucleus, that is two hydrogen atoms to form helium. Okay, so this is about theory part of nuclei. So let we continue next class, and in the next class we have to discuss about numericals of nuclei. Okay, thank you.